Well, it's nice to be here. Ruth talked about waves. Well, I want you to know that something happened to me Friday at noon that rocked my boat. And if you're a Bass Pro guy, you don't want your boat rocked, right? And it was a simple luncheon. The luncheon was with Sherry Zolke. Sherry went with me to Alaska to run in the Mayor's Midnight Sun Marathon and to go on an Alaskan adventure, okay? Well, I'm going to reminisce a bit. You know, you got to get into the flavor of this conversation because something rocked me with this conversation. So anyway, we're talking about our cruise on Resurrection Bay in Seward. We're on this wildlife boat and a whale hits it, okay? Now, let me tell you this about whales. They're big and they have really bad breath. It was like our boat sunk in a New York sewer. But it was an experience. It was an outdoor experience. Then we cruised on to the glacier. Has anybody heard of the calving of the glacier? All right, so we're there. All of a sudden, it's like a sonic boom. The glacier crashes. The ice goes underneath the water and up under our boat. And the ice is rocking on this, what seems to be like an aluminum boat. It's like that was our Titanic moment. And then we're finishing the marathon together. Okay. And the announcer says, now finishing from Springfield, Missouri, Martin MacDonald. My calf muscle locked up on me and I fell to the ground. My running partner came out and massaged my leg. Other team members, because I run pretty slow, were out getting me up. And they got me to the finish line. It was a remembrance. Now, John, I also thought about the Queen of England. At that moment, I stopped and fell 0.2 miles in front of the finish line. It was the Queen of England. When the marathon went from Greece to England, it finished at 26 miles, it said, bring it to the castle, I want to see the finish. And it was that 26.2 miles of the marathon now is. Because of the Queen of England. John, a little England history for you. And then all of a sudden, we changed the topic. And I asked about her son. All of a sudden, she didn't smile anymore. And I thought, something has changed. The wave had changed. And I said, tell me about Trent, her son. He said, or she said, he's dropped out of Boy Scouts. That's a rare scenario, I know, and I want to catch him back with our basketball adventure crew for older kids. He quit baseball. He quit soccer. He quit basketball. He quit camping with his dad. He quit going to the lake. They bought an RV. He quit doing anything with his friends. And she said, all he does is isolate himself with his computer, and he has gone into a cyberspace black hole. Folks, we just lost an outdoor participant, potentially. Does that bother anybody here? Bothers the heck out of me because I don't think this is the only thing happening. Or this is the only example. I don't think Trenton is the only one. Now at that moment, as I'm shocked by all of this, because Trenton has great leadership potential. And I have to tell you a story. When everybody finished the marathon, it was a team in training with the Kingdom of the Foma Society, had a big party. It was at somebody that had a swimming pool. It was some leaves floating on the swimming pool. Met Trenton for the first time, and I was by the pool, only adult by the pool. He looked up at me and he says, man, you got to do something about this pool. Saying, Martin, fix this, will you? All of a sudden, Sherry got into her purse. She pulled out a very colorful document. It had graphs, diagrams, things to do. And she said to me, Trenton and I are going to have a smackdown tonight. She said she's going to rescue Trenton from the black hole. What we're talking about here this week is vitally important. We cannot take this stuff lackadaisical. We gotta have a smackdown. Are you ready for a smackdown? We gotta change the tide. It's gotta come rolling our way. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Now, I want to visit with you about Bass Pro Shops and our effort to get folks outdoors. Let me start with the mission statement. And Ruth got to ask, how am I doing? I got 15 minutes. Have I taken 5? Okay, all right. Our mission statement is simple: to be the leading merchant of outdoor recreational products, inspiring people to love, enjoy, and conserve the great outdoors. I think I'm going to add a sentence. That is, to get more folks outdoors, so we may expand that mission statement. You're going to see a store this afternoon. I'm going to let them talk to you about the events that they do to get folks outdoors, the outdoor skills and other things that they do. But just one thing for you to know. All of our stores are built around the central theme of combining retail with entertainment, conservation, and outdoor education. Now, as this conference is focused on health and the great outdoors, getting more Americans into the great outdoors, we started a program 3 years ago called the Bass Pro Shops Outdoor Fitness Festival. The Fitness Festival is a series of events focused on health and wellness, fitness, outdoor adventures, outdoor skills, and wildlife conservation. Each of those the element of the Outdoor Fitness Festival. The event is held in Springfield, Missouri, our corporate headquarters, and it brings in folks from 40 states. John, we've had a couple folks from England too. It connects to the community. It showcases Springfield. It showcases the Springfield-Greene County Park System and the Ozark Mountain region. And it is a partnership, and we have about 450 volunteers that help us with this. So at this point, Derek, it's all in your hands. Let me show you a little video vignette of the Bass Pro Shops Outdoor Fitness Festival. Da-da-da. How are we looking back there, Derek?
We're looking great.
We're looking great. Did you hear that? Is everybody feeling great?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Are you ready for the smackdown? Hey, it says pause. We're getting close.
The Outdoor Fitness Festival, hosted by Bass Pro Shops and sponsored by New Balance, celebrated its second year of success. The festival is a destination event for individuals and families, consisting of fitness events, health and wellness activities, outdoor adventures, and wildlife conservation programs. Premier among a host of activities, the Bass Pro Shops Conservation Marathon and Maynard Tokik Half Marathon. The course takes you over Ozarks greenways, linear trails, through scenic Ozarks country. These races start and end at the granddaddy of all outdoor stores, Bass Pro Shops. With many celebrities joining us, lots of great volunteers, and entertainment from Silver Dollar City, it's a first-class event.
The Bass Pro Shops puts on a first-class event.
Yeah, this is top notch. This is really cool. I really have a good time seeing all the old professional runners come out here, and great event. A lot of people and a lot of cool venues set up. It's really neat. I like it a lot.
I recommend the race to anybody because the organization is great and the volunteers are fantastic. The 8 stations on the course stay open for the walkers.
The Ozark Greenways 10K and 5K event for shorter distance runners brought out family and friends to run together. And the Cox Health Wellness Walk gave folks of all ages the opportunity to pledge to a healthier lifestyle. And of course, no running event is complete without a Kids and Youth Run. In a partnership with Missouri State University Cross Country and the Parks, ages pre-K through 8th grade participated in a cross-country run experience sent to give them a passion for the sports. The beauty of the Ozark Mountains was never showcased more vividly as in the first annual Dogwood Canyon 50K and 25K trail runs. The course was set within Dogwood Canyon Nature Park and beyond in both Missouri and Arkansas, and took runners along logging trails, hills, valleys, woods, fields, creeks, streams, and more, with breathtaking views. To round out the fitness offerings, Bass Pro Shops in St. John's, along with Spring Bike Club, partnered to present the first annual Tour de Bass cycling event. From a century 100-mile ride to a 9-mile family ride, participants enjoyed a scenic and safe ride together. Health and wellness was the focus of the Fitness and Health Expo, held in the Bass Pro Shop showroom, presenting interactive information, health-related services, and advanced technology to help improve and enhance wellness and lifestyle habits. Outdoor adventures started with the first annual Great American Canoe and Kayak races on the beautiful James River. GPS geocaching offered a week-long competition where young and old explored the adventure of a treasure search through nature. A short trip from Bass Pro Shops brought you to Lake Springfield, where Springfield Greene County Parks and Wonders of Wildlife presented the Outdoor Skills Village for camping, fishing, canoeing, rock climbing, and other great outdoor and conservation learning activities and clinics. From beginning to end, the Outdoor Fitness Festival featured something for everyone.
The best thing about the Outdoor Fitness Festival is, from my way of thinking, it's the candy store with the most choices of just about any event I ever go to.
You know, the other things that they have during this whole 2-week period with the kayaking and the trail ultras and the biking, I mean, it's something for everybody. My hat goes off to the folks here at Bass Pro because, you know, they're looking at doing something, putting something back into the community and getting people off the couch and moving, no matter what kind of movement they're doing.
I think over the next generation, it's gotten tougher with technology and moving a lot of kids indoors. So we have to show them how much fun it is to do some of the outdoor activities. You know, whether it's fishing or hunting or running, you know, kayaking, hiking, all these things, they're great fun. You get out there with your friends, you know, that's everything.
One of the things that people have to realize about the Bass Pro Shops Outdoor Fitness Festival is that this event is raising funds and raising awareness for 2 great conservation efforts. Bass Pro Shops has been known for years as the leader in the country in protecting our great outdoors from a natural resource standpoint. Now, they've added the human component, the human wellness, the human resource component. And where this event's going to go from here in its 2nd year into the next decade and the millenniums to come is anyone's guess.
So mark your calendars now and join
Okay,
us
Derek,
for
that does it.
Outdoor Fitness.
All right, can you throw one more videotape in there? It's the one on the bottom. I was going to show you a little videotape from last year. That's everything we did in 1 minute and 31 seconds. But I want to go somewhere else. This gives you the flavor of this. I want to talk to you about Wolf School for just a second, and I'm going to show you a video, and that's going to be it. Wolf School is the most exciting 5th grade class, from my perspective, in the world. Okay? And what it is, it's where curriculum is taught totally through the outdoors. And it is a standard 5th grade class in Springfield, Missouri, where they study math and they study all the history. But it's all done through the outdoors. They take 2 field trips a week. Their instrument is their backpack. I'm going to show you this just real quickly, and I will just close and just say, we got to do smack downs. But anyway, here it is, Wolf School.